Having become the Pirate King, Mark threw a huge party to celebrate to earn the favor of the pirates. The party took a look at the treasure they had looted from Rapscalia and discovered the cutest dog ever. His name was Cooper, and he was so cute and amazing. Really, the goodest pupper ever. Deciding on their new pirate crew name, the Booty Blasters of Rapscalia, the party set off the following morning towards the Laird City, towards where Timmy had summoned them. Arriving in the Laird City, the party decided to knock some things off their to-do list. They had to acquire a ghostwriter for Akmanos's biography, because his current one was a hack writer, find toys for Cooper, and gather supplies for Rapscalia. Also, they had to chase down Timmy, wherever he was. But, as the party soon found out, no trip to the Laird City can begin properly without a visit to the Port Authority. Upon arriving at the Port Authority, the party encountered Donna, the rather terse administrative worker who led them on a wild goose chase searching for a 6B form. Numerous rooms searched, and death threats later, the party had acquired the relevant forms and were free to proceed on their way. As the party entered the Laird City proper, Mark suddenly discovered that his penis was not working. Concerned, but determined to finish their tasks, the party proceeded onwards. The party spread some good around town, first by introducing the wretched poor in the slums to the healing power of leeches. The party continued to spread good by murdering innocent yet annoying townsfolk. And as each body hit the floor, Cooper gained a new meal, and the party gained new support in a part of the town. Inspired and pleased with his good deeds, Mark even found that his penis began working again. The party eventually made their way to Charlottesville, where they found a mysterious and seemingly deserted town. They quickly realized that it was inhabited by ghostly spirits who were unable to leave their homes. After leading the confused, agoraphobic ghosts to their proper locations, the curse on the town lifted, and Cooper began to transform. Cooper revealed himself to have been Timmy all along. He had been watching the party the whole time, and Timmy revealed that he wasn't just an innocent nubile young boy, but instead was a raging, ancient demon. He has spent thousands of years torturing people and luring adventurers into his trap. After contemplating Age of Consent for 1,000-year-old demons, the party leapt into combat with Timmy. The combat was long and hard, and fought well, with Wen nearly dying several times. But Mark valiantly defended her, and managed to channel his lust for Wen into a lust for killing ancient demons. After vanquishing Timmy, the evil demon, the party searched the town for a ghostwriter for Akmanos's biography. Fortunately, they quickly were introduced to Matilda Adams, the wife of a bureaucrat that Wen had promised to kill. The party returned to their ship with her, while Wen and Mark took a brief detour to deal with her family. After returning to the ship, the party decided to go gain the support of all parts of the Onion Isles in order to slay the Onion King. They prepared to depart to the Isle of Chives, which was the last remaining part of the Isles that was not yet loyal to them. However, due to Akmanos getting distracted, the party wound up sailing towards Rapscalia as part of a joint invasion party from Beefbrook, Boneville, and the Onion Isles. After a boring and drawn-out combat, Rapscalia was secured. After some bookkeeping in Rapscalia, the party decided that it was time to visit the Isle of Chives. So, they sent the most retarded pirate to row ahead of them to scout out the isle. And during a rousing speech to the crew, the party discovered that one of their pirates had a musical talent. He introduced himself as Brian and was immediately promoted to sound effects guy. In a completely improbable series of events on the Isle of Chives, Alkmanos managed to befriend a group of rats, which he was supposed to kill, send them to one of the farms on the island, where it was discovered that among the rats was the farmer's son, and when that son was discovered, it ended a long-standing feud between the two most powerful farmers on the island, securing a peaceful solution and gaining support from the Isle of Chives. With the full support of the Onion Isles and the 32B, or was it 66F, form filed, the party stormed the castle on the Great Isle. They had to fight the king and his 3 champions, but they proved no match for the party. Alkmanos especially proved useful in combat, not only for his spells, but also for his cool finishing lines. With Wen crowned Onion King, Mark, her Onion Queen, and Alkmanos, the High Onion Wizard, in addition to their other titles, the party decided to head towards the Roost. But before leaving, the party bought a new trombone/tuba for Brian to replace the old one which had been broken during the fight. It stopped his whimpering for a while. They also murdered Alkmanos' ghostwriter because that storyline was not interesting at all. While en route to the Roost, the party tried to convince the pirates that Brian was a more valuable member of the crew than they were. However, the crew wasn't buying it. So combat was carried out using Mark and Wen as champions in order to determine which side was right, the party, represented by Mark, or the crew, represented by Wen. And the party and Mark decisively won that fight. Sometime during the voyage, the Griffin Chicken Chick hatched and grew immediately fond of Brian, its new mother. The party also ran across a mysterious ghost ship floating on the ocean. It didn't seem to lead to anything interesting, but it sure was creepy. As they approached the Roost, they were arrested for their crime of hijacking the Griffin Chicken Chick.